Hello. Today we need to face that different kinds of information, often conflicting information we get from everywhere about the world and about our health. So everyone needs to make efforts to find out what's the truth. How can Ayurveda help us? I would like to talk a little bit about how we can approach the world. How can we describe it? Here is a short summary. There is the so-called analogical approach. What does it mean? Ayurveda is using it also. It means that the changes outside in nature are also reflected in our human body. For example, in summer when it's very hot outside, the fire element is also increasing in our body. The second approach is the mythical approach. It refers to that somebody is getting out of harmony. So if we don't live according to our own body type, we can go out of balance, Ayurveda says. The third approach is the so-called rational approach, which is mostly used in the European traditional healing systems. It means that they are looking for one cause which is causing the result. They make a lot of epidemiological studies to prove that something is causing something. These studies are often not carried out in the best way. So one of my teachers once said that 90% of the studies would have been better not to carry out at all. So it happens very often that they just examine a few people and then they try to apply the results for everyone. And there are also other issues. The next approach to the world is the so-called multicausal approach, when people assume that there are many causes behind something. But it's much more difficult to measure, so it's not so widely used. And the last approach is the so-called psychosomatical approach, when then they say that our emotions has an effect on our health. If we think it over, we see that the European traditional healing system and science also is using mostly only the rational approach. It started from Greece about the time when Hippocrates was living. However, Ayurveda is using all kinds of approach, all the five of them. It's a very ancient and comprehensive healing system which has been used for thousand and thousand years, and it was working. So it never happened that they discovered something which is not right, which was written thousands years ago. So it helped us to find out what is the truth from these kinds of information we get. So that's why it's good to study Ayurveda, and I cannot tell you everything. Unfortunately, these videos are very short. It's just to make you think. And I always say just read, and this is one opportunity, the Sundari method, if you feel like getting more information. Stay happy, stay healthy.